Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday morning. It's still Sunday morning. This one is going to be a special program that we're doing here in Enfoque, Houston, with my beautiful wife, Miss Tanya Valle. Tanya, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Awesome. So the reason we wanted to do this live today is because a lot of people are asking us, what is it that we're working on together? Lately we've come together and started working as a couple. And working as a couple, we've entered a new industry. We've entered a new group. I could say a new society or a new community, if you will. And one of the things that I want to share with you is exactly what it is that we're doing. Now, one of the things, and for my fans that are always have known me as the godfather of networking, I am still the godfather of networking. We're still continuing to do great things with the organization, with Small Business Connection, with all the networking, the virtual networkings, and also with the in-person networking. That has not changed. But what we've done is we've takes on another project. We've taken on another project in a unique industry, and I say unique industry because it's a brand new industry for us. But it's going to be a complement to what we're already doing. So before we start, I want to introduce my beautiful wife. In this particular project, we have been working together, and I tell you what, it's been a phenomenal experience working as a couple. If you have ever worked with your couple in any kind of project, give us some comments there. Share some comments. We're gonna put the comments in there below, and then as we move forward, we'll tell you a little bit about what it is we're doing. How is it that we're doing what we're doing, and then we'll give you a little bit about our experience and how it's been working as a power couple. So with that being said, let me briefly introduce to you my beautiful wife, Tanya Valle, the godmother, I should say. Tanya, say hello to the camera.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. And I'm here, yes, with the Godfather. And I love working with my husband. We are now like we become one. So we do everything together. So I'm his like bubble gum.
Awesome. And you know what they say with bubblegum, right? Bubblegum sticks. So we have people connecting with us. Awesome. That is awesome. Our good friend Jorge Mora is there, and he's saying hello, Pablo and Tanya. Hello, Jorge. Jorge has been a great community leader, collaborator. We're definitely continuing to collaborate with Jorge and with his construction company, and also with his construction community. I have another special individual here that is saying hi to us. The hi godmother of networking. That is my beautiful son. That's my baby boy. One of my three baby boys. That's Justin Valle. Justin, thank you for saying hi. We have other comments here, and before we go into the meat and potatoes of our broadcast, we're just gonna say hi to people that are watching us, people that are supporting us. We have here Miss Karina. Good morning, Tanya and Pablo. Karina, how are you? It was great seeing you on Saturday. Great things are happening. So awesome. Thank you, Karina. Good morning to you as well. Oh yes, we have here a special guest, also Gonzalo F. Castro. We want to give him a shout out because if for any power wash needs that you may have, look for his company. Gonzalo, just give us a put a comment there with your company name, and also with your contact information. So we have another special guy directly from what is it, Korea, right? This is from Korea. This is my beautiful son, my other baby boy, Jeremy Valle. Hugs and kisses all the way from Korea. We love you, baby. We love you, and you will always be our baby boy, just like Justin. And then Jaden, he's sleeping right now because he's been playing video games. So then we have all the way from Florida, our amazing cousin, and our buddy friend, Mr. Austin. I love you guys. It was great seeing you guys in Florida. So just wanted to say hello to you guys before we started and start this broadcast. We are live, coming live to you from our home studios. So we're gonna go right into what we wanted to talk to you about, and you're gonna see a lot more videos of us coming together, sharing with you what it is that we're doing. But thank you so much for all those hugs, those thumbs up, those kisses. We love you all. And now we're gonna go in and talk to you a little bit about what it is that we're doing. So about interesting story, right? As many of you know, that I've been networking for over here in Houston for over 10, 15 years now, and we came across a powerful couple. I'll tell you what, a powerful couple, which I definitely want to recognize. Cecilia and Rodolfo Vargas, a powerful couple, came across with them about 8 years ago. They came from not Canada, from El Salvador. They're originally, yes, thank you, babes. They're from El Salvador, and they came into what is it? Texas, Houston, Texas, from California, and they came in with their one vehicle with all their stuff in their vehicle, and they came here to open up a market that was on tap right here in Houston with their company, with their agency. And I remember meeting Rodolfo and Cecilia. And the reason I want to give you this story is because, you know, you want to understand the story and the powerful the connections are. So we meet Rodolfo and Cecilia when they come to one of my networking events. And I clearly remember in the downtown area. And I can tell you something about that power couple. They were talking about building an organization, building a network, building a company that would go out there and help people, protecting their families, help people protect their money, and most importantly, help people be part of that free enterprise system. We live in a great country, the United States of America, that has that free enterprise system, and they share that vision with us. 8 years ago, they shared that vision with us, right, babes? You remember with Cecilia and Rodolfo. So Cecilia is here saying, "Hola, hola, Cecilia." We're coming live, sharing our story and how we came across you, a powerful couple like yourself, Cecilia, like Rodolfo, because you know one of the important things, babes, that I've noticed is that you become the people you surround yourself with, and they say you become the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. And they have been a tremendous, powerful couple. They have been our inspiration, our mentors, and we're happy to say that we're affiliated and working with them together. So going back to the story, remember when they invited us to Rodolfo's birthday party? That was what, May?
That's when I met both of them.
That was
It
what?
was for Rodolfo's birthday.
Yeah.
We went to downtown, somewhere in downtown.
And 8 years ago, I remember, I think it was, we were eating sushi, right? I think it was a sushi
Yes.
place. So they invited us. That's how this powerful couple has always been. They've not been about just making money. They have been about building relationships. They have been about truly impacting the lives of people, right? So we meet this beautiful couple, and 8 years later, we get reconnected. We reconnect with this couple, with Rodolfo and Cecilia Vargas, through our mutual friend Raul Villalobos. And I think you remember that, right, babes? Where were we about back in October?
I remember you coming home and saying we need to meet a couple, and you know them. I was like, okay, so let's. He's like, let's go have dinner with them. So getting dressed, we're heading over there. We meet Rodolfo and Cecilia, and I remember like it was yesterday that we had that birthday dinner for Rodolfo. So yeah, it was really really nice seeing them again, and that's when I found out that Pablo joined what is it, this PHP. So yeah, because I had no clue. You know, Pablo's always having these great ideas and getting involved in many things. And so, but he was very, very like excited. He's like, babes, we need to go. We need to meet this couple. You know them. But he kept saying, you know them, you know them, you know them. And I'm like, okay, fine. Let's go get dressed. And we went. And that was it.
Yeah, and that was the start. And this beautiful, great couple was Rodolfo and Cecilia Vargas. We went to have dinner, like Tanya said, and we spoke, we reconnected, and Rodolfo and Cecilia again share that vision. Back then, I remember they had a great concept, a great vision, a small group, and I can even say, I think I remember 8 years ago, I think they had 10 business partners there, and then 8 years later, they're talking about how they're working within this industry with Zoom, how they are changing the way this industry is being for. And then, of course, we're going to definitely talk to you a little bit about what that industry is and what that industry is doing for us and what that industry is doing for our families. So we reconnect, we spoke, we saw that vision. That vision was even greater than what it was 8 years ago. And now they have an agency with over 3,000 powerful business partners, business associates. And one of the things is we spoke, it felt right. We said, hey, I'm all about developing strategic alliances. Let's go, let's build this strategic alliance together. Let's go out there and let's impact more people, more lives. And sure enough, that's how it all started. And then one of the things is that, and I shared the story, why? Because I started by myself. And one of the things that was that, I went and I went to visit the office, the WTP, We the People agency. We went there to meet. I went there to meet Rodolfo and Cecilia, and it was powerful. The environment was great. The atmosphere was awesome. The leadership was great. And the other thing that I was very, 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 very that it was great to me, that touched my heart. Yes, thank you, babes. Was the fact that they worked as couples. And I'm like, wow. In over 10, 15 years of running my networking organization, I never worked as a couple. But working as a couple has been such an amazing experience. We share now in our dreams together. We're dreaming even bigger. We're dreaming as a family. We're doing things together, and we're definitely enjoying it because we definitely are impacting people's lives. So we're going to go into exactly what it is that we're doing. But before that, let's give a shout out to our brother-in-law. There we go. It says Gonzalo F. Castro. Thank you very much, Pablo and Tanya, for the shout out. SNL Superior Wash. There's that phone number there. There's that website. And for all your power washing and soft washing services. And he is one of our members in Small Business Connection with SBC, because as you know, we're always helping people, helping people. There you go. That's the agency name as well that we're a part of. And the reason I put this in here is because we love connecting people. We love developing those strategic alliances. So without that further ado, so if you get that information, great service. They have a website. They also have a Facebook page, and support them. Support our small businesses. Okay, so but let's continue. We're going to go on and continue to letting you know about our experience and what we're doing and why are we so excited about this. I've never been excited about something that I was doing. One, because I'm working with my wife. I'm working with my business. I could say my business partner now, and it's been tremendous. We're going to places together. We're going to meet other people together, and the people that you meet along the way, it's been an amazing experience, right? Tell us a little bit about what has been your experience working together and the people that we've met, Tanya, and then we'll go into a little bit of what we're doing.
Well, at the beginning, like Pablo says, he was going solo. He was going to these to anything. It was by himself, because I was what is it? He's a person where he loves to talk to anyone. He's very sociable. I'm not sociable, but I'm very shy. But once once I made up my mind, I was like, okay, I need to be there for him. And so I wanted to be there for him because it was like he was doing everything by himself. So and I love helping people. I love helping people, and behind all this is like I have my family that I think about, and sorry.
That's okay. It's very emotional. Why she gets very emotional because of the stuff that we're doing. We're doing a lot of great things, and then I'm going to go right into what we're doing. And there's my phone number. That's my phone number, Tanya and Pablo Valle. If you have a small business, if you want to create a small business, if you want to be part of our network, come join us. Come join us. Send me a text, and then we'll tell you what we're doing. What is it we're doing aside from networking? That we've always continued to do networking and helping people grow their business through networking and education. We continue doing that, but now working as a couple, one of the things that we have ventured into is developing this strategic alliance with Rodolfo and Cecilia Vargas. They are founders, they're co-owners and co-founders of PHP Agency. Now, they have also been able to create their agency within the agency, which is We the People, WTP Agency, We the People. And the vision of that has been tremendous. The vision has been about going out there, helping people and protecting people's lives. And it's incredible what they're doing. So what we've done is we've developed a strategic alliance with them so we could be partner with them and also continue to help people. Now, as many of you know, and I'll give you this story because you know what? I love sharing stories with you, and Tanya and I have a lot of stories to share with you. One of the things that happened is 2 years ago, I lost my dad. I lost my dad to COVID, but one of the things was that thank God that my dad had a life insurance policy. Us Latinos, Hispanics, however we want to refer ourselves with, sometimes we don't believe that life insurance is something that we should own. And originally we thought the same thing. We thought the same thing. Why in life insurance? Who's going to stay with that? But one of the things that my dad had done right before, I think a couple of years back, he had gone with AARP, and then he had obtained a insurance policy. And it was not a big insurance policy. I think it was about $25,000. But when he passed away, that $25,000 insurance coverage was enough for us to be able to cremate him because that's what he wanted, and then find a place for him in his final resting place, which is the cemetery. And a lot of people do not like to talk about that, but you know what? That's inevitable. It's going to happen. We don't like talking about it, but you know what? We have to be prepared for it. So my dad was prepared for it in that respect. The other thing that what I wanted to share is that my uncle, 49 years old. I mean, he was not even 50 years old. And, he went into the hospital. He had some challenges, some health challenges. And what happened was that, he got COVID. He got COVID, went into the intensive care unit, and he was battling COVID. And one of the things that I remember is, him and I talking together. We grew up together. We're like a year apart. He was a year older than me. And one of the things that he said, he goes, "Brother, I don't want to die." And I remember saying that, and for my family members that are here, that you remember, because we all went through that experience. And my uncle said, "Brother, I don't want to die. Get me out of here." And I told him, "No, you're not going to die." But you know what? Unfortunately, he passed away. But the point that I'm making here is that he didn't have life insurance. And then at that time, we were going through so many challenges with family members, passing away because of COVID, and we had to start collecting money just for us to be able to afford his cremation. And one of the things that why we're passionate about now what we're doing is because we truly want to put out that message. You know, it's not about just life insurance. It's not just about, here, we're going to offer you a policy. It's about protecting your life. It's about protecting your kids, your children, or your loved ones, that if something was to happen to us, you have something that they could stay behind with,
I
right?
remember we also have Lenny.
Oh, that is an incredible story. You want to share that story? Cecilia Vargas is saying you are doing amazing. I love hearing your story, Tanya. Thank you, Cecilia. So Tanya's going to share a story. She's a little bit emotional, and these things are very emotional. You know, these things are very emotional, and the reason we wanted to do this, you know, we wanted to be out there. We wanted to reach out there. We wanted to do this live streaming with people, so we could share this with you and let you know that, you know, let's protect ourselves, let's protect our family. So one of the things that we did is we got into the crusade. And I love that when they say that we got into that crusade, we bought into the crusade, that now what we're doing is we're educating people on the importance of being protected, and the importance of being protected with a life insurance policy, with the importance of protecting your money. And that is the biggest crusade that's come to my heart, and what I'm working towards in conjunction with Tanya, with my beautiful wife, and letting our family members know, family and friends, this is what we're doing. This is what we're sharing, you know, because it's a delicate subject. Talking about death is definitely a delicate subject, but it is one subject we need to talk about. We need to talk about, because us as Latinos, sometimes we don't want to talk about it. We do not want to talk about it because, you know, sometimes we believe that we're too young. It's not going to happen to us, or because, you know, we cannot afford it. That has been some of the things that I've heard over the course of meeting with some of the people. But the reality is that, you know what, you need to reach out to someone. Reach out to us if you like, and we'll let you know how this could become an affordable option for you to protect your family. We know that, you know, COVID came. There was a lot of challenges. There was a lot of changes in a lot of people's lives with COVID. Okay, hopefully COVID is now moving on, passing on. But you know what? There's going to be something else that's going to happen in the future. We don't know what it is, but something else is going to happen, and the main thing is being prepared. So let's see another comment here, and then we're going to go to a small break. Here Karina is saying, so sweet, Tanya, amazing people, power couple. Thank you, Karina. Thank you, Karina. And you know, it's interesting how we met. Karina and I was working with the government several years ago, and then we reconnected again with this great I say community. I say community because, you know what, it's a family. It is a family. You know, when I say community, I really say that it's a family. And here's our good friend Veronica Gonzalez. Veronica Gonzalez, all the way from the windy city of Chicago. Hi, Familia Valle. Hi, I'm sending you lots of love out there in Chicago. And I know that Veronica is doing a lot of great things out there in Chicago. If you're out there in Chicago, reach out to Veronica. There's a lot of great things that she's doing there. Same thing that we're doing here in the Houston area. So sending you lots of love. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a small little break. And then we're going to come back, and then we'll tell you a little bit more about the power couple, how it's been our experience working as a couple. And then the other thing is how we have been not only helping people protect their lives, not only helping people protect their money, their assets, but also having fun along the way. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, we'll let you know where have we been traveling, and some of the vacations have been paid for. Yes, have been paid for by WTP. Have been amazing experience. The people that we've met, the people that we've come across. So let me go back in here. I'm gonna put a little commercial, and then we'll be right back. Like they say, after these messages.
¿Tiene usted un pequeño negocio o le gustaría emprender una idea? Small Business Connection le puede ayudar. Mi nombre es Pablo Valle, el padrino de networking y presidente de Small Business Connection. Llámenos al 281-971-1976. El número es 281-971-1976 para llevar su negocio o idea a otro nivel. Small Business Connection.
En este país, el crédito es importantísimo y si usted está cansado que le den intereses muy altos o tener que pagar cash todo el tiempo porque le han negado su crédito, es momento de llamar a Renew Your Credit. Le ayudaremos a alcanzar el crédito que usted necesita con más de 700 puntos y estamos ayudando a la comunidad hispana. Llame a Renew Your Credit para corregir su crédito ahora mismo.
Y ahí estaba nuestra amiga y socia estratégica. That was our business partner and strategic business partner as well, Ms. Elvira Treviño with Renew Your Credit. And this is how interesting this is because we come together, we network, we connect, and we also share each other's services. So sending lots of love to our great business partner Elvira Treviño, also Yesenia Velasquez with SAS Multi-Services. So, and then of course we have other strategic alliances with Freddie El Guapo Georges. If you're watching this, brother, we love you. There's a lot of great things that we're going to be working on. There's a lot of great things that are yet to come, or like our good friends would say, that the best is already here. So today, the last thing we want to focus in this last segment is just sharing a little bit about ourselves. You know, we're also human beings. We get emotional. We have our challenges. We're not a perfect couple either. No one is really perfect, but we're out here just looking to impact people's lives. So Tanya, let's talk a little bit about our background and the challenges that we have in our family as well. So here's our Tia Charo. She's been my #1 fan since I started doing the live streaming. Tia Charo, les mando muchos saludos, un fuerte abrazo para usted, para toda la familia, para Richie, Patty, Daisy, Tito, Marco. Sending lots of love. Tia Charo, my aunt, has been a great supporter of our program, and this one is a special program because we're here with Tanya. And if you know Tanya, she's a little camera shy, but you know what? She had the courage to come here and share this with us. And this is what being with the right environment, being with the right mentors does to you. It helps you get out of your comfort zone, and it helps you go and step in your uncomfortable zone and go out there and truly share from your heart. So we wanted to talk a little bit about family members. We have, what we wanted to do is we wanted to definitely mention one of our biggest gift from God, from Jalixa and from Johnny, our little warrior. Elijah has been a baby that has been incredible in our lives, has been, had some challenges when he was born, but he's been overcoming several challenges. And we just want to let you know that, in our family, we do have great challenges that makes us stronger, makes us grow. And I've always said, the reason we want to mention this to you is because, we're not a perfect family. But you know what? We're out there. We have a heart, and we want to go and help people. We want to impact people's lives. We want to create something, a legacy that is going to live beyond us. And it's not just about us, what we do, what we gain. It's about us impacting other lives. She's very emotional. She's very emotional, but that's the beauty of this thing. So this is what we're doing. This is one of the things that we have decided to create a financial network. So Small Business Connection has been the organization that we've been out there networking and connecting with people, and an organization that we've been truly blessed to have expanded here locally in the Houston area. And then, of course, with COVID, we've done a lot of virtual networking as well that has taken us throughout the United States and have met a lot of people. So now we're creating a division of SBC, and that one is going to be the SBC Financial Network. Within that SBC Financial Network, we're developing those strategic alliances. Very important. We're developing those strategic alliances, and one of the things that we're doing is working with entrepreneurs, working with other business-minded people. We're also working with people that are telling us that, Pablo, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to go out there. I want to impact people. I want to be able to be an influence to not just my friends and family, but to our community. If that's you, our information is here. Pablo and Tanya Valle, 832-642-5308. Send us a text. Send us a text or give us a call. We'd love to talk to you and see how we can develop that strategic alliance, so then you could be part of our ever-growing financial network. And a lot of the stuff that we're doing is we're protecting people's lives, and we're also protecting people's assets and money. And now, of course, I am not the financial expert, but we have developed those strategic alliances with these experts that have years and years of experience and that have been very successful in the industry. So one of the main things that we always say is we're definitely the connectors. We're definitely the connectors, where we will show you what are the opportunities that you have to either protect your family, protect your assets, or if you want to even develop a strategic alliance with us, or you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to learn how to be an entrepreneur, connect with us. We would show you, we would guide you the same way that Rodolfo and Cecilia are currently guiding us. We would guide you and show you how you also can take advantage of this awesome industry and this community of experts. And it's incredible. Now, I'm going to share with you why I've decided to develop that strategic alliances within that financial industry. One of the reasons is because, as you know, I'm always constantly looking. I'm looking for other strategic alliances, for partnerships to develop. So then one of the things that I was looking is I wanted to be part of a community. I wanted to be part of a mission and vision that was greater than myself. I wanted to be together with people that had the mentorship, that had the leadership, and people that were working for a common goal, people working together. And not only that, but couples working together. And I got reconnected. I got reconnected because I was already connected with Rodolfo and Cecilia with their crusade, with their vision, with WTP, with PHP. And it's been a phenomenal experience. And I can tell you something. I am truly blessed and highly favored to be part of that crusade, to be part of something that is going to be a lot bigger than myself, a lot bigger than Tanya and I, something that we're doing that is impacting other people's lives. And with the internet, with Zoom, with the power of the connections, we've been able to connect with family and friends in Connecticut. Just this morning, we were talking to Tanya's aunt and helping her and seeing what she had. She had bought an insurance policy back in 1985. 37 years plus later, she's wondering what is it that she has, what is it that we could do. And of course, we're going to be putting her in contact with some experts to help her and guide her to what would be best to protect her and her family. The other day we were talking with our friends from New York, good friends from New York, Juana Rose, sending you a shout out, saying hello. And of course, I believe we're going to get together today via Zoom. Can you believe that? how powerful this is, that you could get connected with people in New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, anywhere. Rodolfo and Cecilia went out to Louisiana to connect with Gerber Sierra, a CPA, a powerful CPA out there that's making great things happen, a Latino or immigrant from Honduras. But this is the power. This is the power of coming together and collaborating and utilizing this important tool, because you know what? If you're not in the internet, if your business is not in the internet, there's no way for people to know you and for you to expand the way we're expanding. Paola Villamar Ruiz, working together show you more connections to afford the vision you're looking for. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. It's been tremendous working together. So I want Tanya to share a little bit about her experience. I mean, we've started working. Everything changed. I can tell you, everything changed when the first time we went, and I'm going to share the story, when we went to what is it? I think it was Fort Lauderdale. It's a trip that was covered by WTP agency. Thank you guys for that trip. That trip was a phenomenal trip.
The one for our anniversary.
Yes, that was.
I remember that.
Tanya remembers the one for our anniversary, because for our anniversary, sometimes what we do, we'll do something special, special. We'll probably go out, or sometimes we'll do like a mini little vacation. And it was our 27th anniversary, wedding anniversary. And I told Tanya, I said, "Hey Tanya, I'm going to take you on a trip." But I didn't tell her it was going to be a business trip. So originally at the beginning, we were, she was a little not too happy, right? But the environment, we went to Fort Lauderdale. I remember the experience, just going, coming down from the airport, and then us taking an Uber. So we took an Uber with that, the black SUV Uber. I said, the price was about the same, getting a van or getting a regular car or an SUV. And I told Tanya, I said, you know what? Let's make it a good experience. So we take an SUV Uber from the airport, and then we drive all the way down to that hotel. I don't remember the name of the hotel, but I remember it was beautiful. This hotel was amazing, just like Rodolfo would always say, amazing. I mean, this experience was phenomenal. We went into the room. We had a balcony in the ocean front. I mean, a balcony facing the ocean, and it was amazing. And of course, the first day we didn't really know what to expect. We're not going to share all the details from that training, because it's intensive training. You have to join us. You have to be part of us to experience that training. But one thing I can tell you is the experience. I mean, we felt like, wow. We felt like VIPs there. We went there, and then we met with awesome leaders in the company, and the training that they had was intensive training. But you know what? It was about running a business, running $1 million business. And in order for you to run $1 million as a couple, yes.
That's what you would see a lot. All the couples working together.
And how was it that they were working together? What was your experience?
Seeing that, like, that was like a role model, like, for us, like, to see them working together. Yeah, that's what I got from that, like the couples coming together.
And that was the same experience that we got also, how the couples come together and how they grow and develop. Because I tell you one thing, and many people know Tanya, and many family and friends that have been connecting here know Tanya, that she's shy. She's very shy. And the last thing she wants to do is but she's overcoming. She's overcoming. But the point that I'm making is that, I would have never thought to do a live video streaming here with Tanya on camera and with Tanya participating, because that was one of her greatest fears. But you know what? Being around these powerful couples, being around these great leaders, being around around this community helps you develop yourself, helps you grow, and again, come out of that comfort zone. And then here we are with Tanya being here on camera, and also sharing with you the experience. So that particular weekend was amazing. I mean, it was phenomenal. The mindset, because of course, if you want to run a $1 million business, it all starts right here. It all starts with developing that mindset. You have to begin thinking as millionaires. And one of the things that you may ask yourself, and I used to ask myself too, is how do you think like a millionaire? You hang out with millionaires. And when I talk about millionaires, I'm not talking just about the money. I'm talking about that mindset. I'm talking about that impact that these people are doing for our community. The money would always come. It's not all about the money.
Helping people.
Yes, that's what it
Is that
is.
you want to help people. You want to get your message across, and not many people know about, the insurance, and it's very important to have.
Right. And then we'll leave you with this, with the last experience that we had this conference. It was a business conference put together by WTP Agency. I mean, I've done events. My events have not been extravagant, have not been well thought out, with over 4,000 people in I believe it was a conference center over there in Daytona. We went to Daytona Beach, and one of the things is, I mean, this was phenomenal. The conferences that they put together. That conference was motivational, inspirational, and educational. The three main components of what I love and what I aspire to do and what I aspire to share. We went to Daytona Beach, and we had Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is one of the greatest personal development, a motivational speaker. I mean, the message that this individual shared was incredible. Then we had Sanders. Sanders, I forget his name. Oh my goodness, I forgot his name. He's one of the famous football players. Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders came, and we had an interview. They did an interview with Deion Sanders. And amazing. I mean, the inspiration, the message of this great individual that has done great things. And him talking about his experience was phenomenal. The other thing is we had Patrick Bet-David. Patrick Bet-David, as many of you know or may not know, Patrick Bet-David is also an immigrant from I forget where he's from, Middle East. I forget exactly where, but he is the founder of Valuetainment. Valuetainment is one of the top, if not the top. I'm going to venture to say that it's the top entrepreneurial YouTube channel with over 3.5 million, I think, subscribers. And if you ever have an opportunity, follow Patrick Bet-David on YouTube. And I've been following Patrick Bet-David even before I became part of his organization. He's also the founder, president, the CEO of PHP. And that mindset of an individual that not only is a visionary in business, but also the values that he holds. The values that he holds for his family, the values that he holds for the organization. It is amazing. I mean, it was amazing. And then, of course, you get a little bit more training within the industry. It was Tom Hagen. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Tom Hagen. And the education we received from that, just learning about annuities, just learning about how life insurance could be used as a financial vehicle was amazing. So, folks, we're coming down to the very end. It's almost an hour here. We just wanted to share a little bit about what we're doing. It took us a little bit longer than we anticipated. We love you all. Connect with us. Here's our phone number. Here's send us a text. Tell us if you want to learn a little bit more how we can help you protect your family, your assets. If you're an entrepreneur, we could help you, develop those strategic alliances. If you're a couple, we could show you how working together could be a powerful thing. And that's why we wanted to put this as a powerful couples working together, power couple working together. So any last things you want to share, Tanya?
Please reach out.
Plain and
Yes,
simple.
call us, and we will definitely help you out.
That's right. So we're here to help. Thank you so much, family, friends. I always say Facebook, family, and friends, thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Please share, comment below, share this video, because you know what? Someone may need this information. Perhaps you might not need this information yourself today, but someone out there may need this information, may need to connect with us. God bless you.
We love you. We care for you. So please.
Absolutely. And like we always say, we're always truly blessed and highly favored. So we're gonna end this, and we're definitely gonna be coming back with a lot more
Our second part.
more parts and
I'm not gonna cry.
okay, and she's not gonna cry. So take care. We'll see you soon.
¿Tiene usted un pequeño negocio o le gustaría emprender una idea? Small Business Connection le puede ayudar. Mi nombre es Pablo Valle, el padrino de networking y presidente de Small Business Connection. Llámenos al 281-971-1976. El número es 281-971-1976.